When you order the filter adapters, you'll receive the following. There are two adapters, the weighted housing, and a cap. You also receive two different sets of gaskets, a smaller one and a larger one. The larger ones are designed to be fit inside the adapters, and they go in like so. Simply push them in, run your finger around, try to get them nice and flat. If they're not perfectly flat, that's okay. The filter will take care of the rest. Same is done with the other one. Just try to get it as flat as possible. There are an extra set of gaskets just in case there are trouble with the ones you receive or they get lost or damaged. The smaller ones are fit onto the mask itself. For this example, I'll be using a mask without the strap to make things a little easier to see. I take the smaller gasket and I fit it underneath these barbs. May require a little stretching as it's designed to be a tight fit. With that done, as you can see, it fits perfectly underneath the barbs. To install these adapters, if you notice, there is words on them telling you to tighten and an arrow pointing in the direction. When installing them, you simply push them in. It may help to put your thumb in here, press against the center, which will be against the center of that. And you simply line up the adapter, push the two against each other, and twist in the direction of the arrow. The first time you attach this, it'll be quite tight. As you remove and attach it, it'll get a little looser. This is by design, as sometimes these barbs have been worn down after years of use, and if you're using a used mask, you will want that tightness to make up for that loss of material. As you tighten and loosen, the adapter will shave off a little bit of material in order to fit itself a little better to the mask. You can attach this on both sides, like so. And that's the mask with adapters on each side. You can then take your filter, unscrew the top, and screw it on. Once you get towards the end, you can hold here on the grips and tighten it just a little extra. Do not over tighten it. You can and will damage it if you over tighten it. The threads can be damaged and warped if you tighten it too much. Now, if you're running a single filter, you can simply use the cap on the other side. It will make an airtight seal with this side and force all the air to come out the other. I've also designed this piece. It is a weighted housing. This weighted housing is designed for you to weigh it down with washers. These are fairly standard washers you'll find at Lowe's or Home Depot. In my case, I purchased these at Lowe's. These are 1 1/4 inch outside diameter washers. They go straight into the center there, and they can be pushed in just like that. You simply load them one at a time until you've got the whole thing full. This side will take 12 1 1/4 inch washers. 1 1/4 inch, of course, is the outside diameter. The inside diameter does not matter as it's not used for that purpose. Here's my 11th, and here's my 12th. The cap also has a recessed section that you can fit more washers into. Another 10 can be fit inside the cap. Once you have that down, you have these 1.5-inch washers. These are designed to fit perfectly in there. The goal is to install all 5 of these 1.5-inch washers, there are 5 of them, into the weighted housing, and then to screw on the other piece and sandwich everything together. In my case, I'm going to do this number. I'm going to place them on there. And simply screw it together. Once again, do not over tighten these. You can damage the threads if you over tighten them. Once that's done, I can simply screw this weighted housing straight onto the side, and it should be roughly around the same weight as a filter. This adapter is designed to take any 40mm NATO filter. You simply screw them on. It should make the seal, and you have yourself a mask that's using nice, good 40mm filters, but at a low cost.